Hi everyone, welcome back to BS Rambles, and today we are talking about Tyrande's Rework and what her strongest build is, for which there is a clear frontrunner for what that is going to be. This build is going to turn Tyrande into one of the most powerful offensive healers in the game. She's going to be able to maintain an extremely high healing output, capable of healing her team through both burst and sustained poke, all while providing offensive pressure of her own. So let's dive right in. At level 1, you should pick your talent based on the enemy's team composition. But for the purposes of this build, I'm going to recommend Celestial Attunement. Celestial Attunement makes it so that Light of a Loon removes stuns, silences, and slows from the target. Because Light of a Loon now has 2 charges and its cooldown will be reduced by both your spells and your auto attacks, you'll get value out of this talent very frequently, making it the most powerful cleanse type of ability in the entire game. It's an extremely powerful piece of utility to pick up as early as level 1. At level 4, we are going to take True Shot Aura. This talent will passively increase your auto attack damage by 20%, and activating it will reset the cooldown of Hunter's Mark and grant 20% basic attack speed to nearby allies for 5 seconds. This is going to synergize more with talents later on, but for now it's just a powerful offensive tool. By giving your allies attack speed and resetting Hunter's Mark, you can use True Shot Aura to increase your team's burst damage when it matters the most. You get the most out of it by placing a fresh Hunter's Mark on the target you would like your empowered allies to focus down with you. At level 7, we're going to take Elun's Chosen. Elun's Chosen is an active ability that you use on a target ally that makes it so that they get healed for 200% of the damage dealt by your basic attacks for 10 seconds. This is an excellent source of additional sustained healing output. Once cast, it has no range, so it is an especially strong tool for healing more mobile teammates like Tracer or Genji, who you otherwise might find out of range of your heals during teamfights. It also synergizes beautifully with True Shot Aura and more talents later on as well. At level 10, we are going to take Shadowstalk. Shadowstalk has been returned to its former glory and now is a global ultimate which will grant all allied heroes stealth for 10 seconds and heal them for 400 health over 10 seconds. They can remain stationary for 1.5 seconds to become invisible, the same way that invisibility works in all other instances in the game. Shadowstalk is an excellent source of healing output, and turning allies invisible is a great way to help them get out of dangerous situations, or can even be used as a way to surprise the enemy team with a full stealth engagement. The utility and healing are powerful here, but combined with the fact that this ultimate has global range, makes it an ability that you are sure to get huge value out of across a wide variety of situations. At level 13, we are going to take Quickening Blessing. You'll gain 10% movement speed, and Light of a Loon will now give its targets 20% additional movement speed for 3 seconds. The extra movement speed is going to allow you to maximize the time that you spend auto-attacking the enemy, since you can maintain proper range, and the additional movement speed to your targets combined with your level 1 talent that removes silences, slows, and stuns will be enough to get your teammates out of almost any situation. At level 16, we take my personal favorite talent, and that is Darnasian Archery. It makes it so that basic attacks against heroes increase your basic attack damage by 10% for 8 seconds. The crazy thing is that this stacks indefinitely, so the longer the teamfight lasts and the more auto attacks you land, the more value you get out of this talent, and the potential for your damage output is infinite. The synergy of this build is getting insane, but it gets even better, so we're going to move on to our level 20 talent, and then I will break down what this all means. At level 20, we're going to take Ice Blade Arrows. It increases your attack speed by 25%, and basic attacks against enemy heroes now reduce their damage dealt by 8% for 2 seconds, stacking up to 5 times, which means that your primary target will be doing 40% reduced damage after just 5 auto attacks. Now let's go back and just cover the synergies that we have here at level 20, because frankly they are insane. So let's say you choose a primary target and use Hunter's Mark on them, reducing their armor by 15%. Now you place Elun's Chosen on a teammate who you think will need the healing, and you begin attacking. With True Shot Aura giving you 20% attack damage and Hunter's Mark reducing their armor by 15%, each shot is now dealing 35% extra damage to that target, with 25% increased attack speed, increasing by 10% per shot, and all of this damage is healing your Elun's Chosen target by 200% of that output, and each shot is reducing the enemy's damage output by 8%. By the time you take your 6th shot, you will have done about 1200 damage, 2400 healing to your Elun's Chosen target, and have reduced your target's damage by 40%. What's more is that this damage is only going to increase as you continue attacking, further healing your Elun's Chosen target and refreshing your basic ability cooldowns. This insane damage and healing output is coupled with your ability to basically guarantee the safety of your teammates, because your Light of Elune grants movement speed and removes stuns, slows, and silences. I'm going to leave you guys there because we can number crunch all day, but the end result is this. With this build, Tyrande is likely going to be the most powerful healer in the game. She has high healing output, global utility from her ultimate, high damage, and a powerful cleanse from level 1, which is plenty enough, but her base kit also includes a global range scouting tool from her Sentinel ability, as well as a range stun in her Lunar Flare ability. I think we're going to see Tyrande reach pick or ban status quite soon after her release, so please enjoy the heyday while it lasts. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to my channel for more similar content, and if you want to help me grow the channel, please leave a like on it and comment to let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great week.